is going on, internet? My name is Ori. Welcome back to the channel. It's finale night. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this live stream, hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. We will find out who the winner of BB25 will be tonight. How's everybody doing? Stin, I see ya. Ori fans, how's it going? Jenna, Renzi, what up, Renzi? Otter, PG, how are all you guys doing? I see you guys all up in chat. We're gonna be seeing some interesting things go down here. Who's gonna win part 3? Who's gonna make that final choice of who they sit next to in those final 2 chairs? One of them will be the winner of the season. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Woo, it's gonna be interesting. We even have things that we can look over too. We're gonna have our jury chart so that we can kind of keep things going throughout the night as well. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. We can cut the music for now, but hopefully we're in for a good one. We're still a few more minutes out. But figured I'd come on a little early, start chatting with you guys. Number 1 fan of you, Ori. Jenna, I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hi. How are all you guys? Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? Not only to find out who wins, but also maybe for the season to be over. It's been a long 100 days with this season. The first half of it was so exhausting. Oh my goodness, it was non-stop flip-flopping back and forth. We had a song.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
For every single flip that was taking place inside this house, and there was a lot of them. There was a lot. Almost every eviction, all the way up until the Jared eviction, was a flip. Every single one, they went back and forth on who they should evict, and it was tiring. Week 1 was tiring, and it just kept on going. It was the whole thing was just exhausting from beginning to end, and I could only imagine what it was like for some of them inside the house this season, because it was wild. It was definitely a wild season. This cast couldn't make up their mind. Couldn't keep their mouth shut for anything. 100%. They didn't know when to call it quits, and would just overthink things so much. Excited, but yes, too long. Too much going on with too many different personalities. It was a lot, and this cast, this was a good cast, people. Like, there were many characters in here, and many of which would have been kind of like the star of their season if they were on other seasons by themselves. But the cast as a whole had so many big personalities that a lot actually ended up getting lost in the shuffle. Funny enough, one of the people I said early on, I was like, man, this guy, like, he's fun to watch on the show. Like, he's a little aloof sometimes, but I feel like he gets lost in the shuffle of this season. Well, he's one of the final 3 right now, and that's Jag. So just goes to show you that even someone who right now has a really good shot at winning the game kind of got lost in the shuffle for a while with so many big personalities this season. It's got to be Matt to win. In Barbados, we've got Australia chiming in. You guys coming all around the world to hang out as we find out who's gonna win BB25. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see how this all plays out. Chicago. I'm excited to see Julia announce that Jared's is Cirie's son. To the people that don't know, more than I am excited to see who wins. Honestly, I'm kind of with you on that too. I think that's gonna be a fun reveal. I can't wait to see how everybody reacts. I wonder how many of the jury know. Like, did Cirie really keep it a secret the entire time, or did she finally let it out? But it'll definitely be interesting to see, because Matt, Jag, and Bowie for sure aren't gonna know. At the very least, we know those 3 do not know the secret yet. So at the very least, we get 3 reactions. But it's really, I'm excited to see how that goes as well. I used to go to work in the morning with that Philadelphia song stuck in my head. My Paramount isn't working. Oh no. Hopefully it works out. I almost went into the Australian accent there. Oh no. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. On behalf of Australia, we apologize for Bowie. Listen, to Australia, I apologize for my accent. It's terrible. Canada chiming on in. What do you think the surprise is? So yeah, we do know there will be some sort of an announcement, a surprise, a holiday surprise or something. And I think it's going to be another season. What form that season takes, I don't know yet. And I don't even know if we'll find out tonight whether or not it will be confirmed what type of a season it is, only that it will be coming back. If it's a celebrity season, we're going to find out right away. If it's like a season that's got some kind of a twist to it, like a casting twist, like with returnees of some sort, I don't think they'll tell us that right away. I don't think they would tell us that until the cast. They would just say like, we're going to have another season coming up in the winter. BB26, they'll call it, right? Or maybe there will be something different. Because here's the other part. Julie did an interview where she said it's happened before. So that leads me to think, well, there's only really a few options it could be. I guess All-Stars, right? Because that's happened before, but I don't think they would do another All-Star so quickly unless it's like the Legend season and it's shortened, but that really hasn't happened before. Big Brother Over the Top has happened before, but that doesn't really solve any of the issues on why they'd be doing this season in the first place, because Over the Top is a strictly online version of Big Brother, right? It's all on Paramount Plus, so there's no broadcast episodes. That kind of defeats the purpose. And then there's the celebrity season, which that kind of makes the most sense with like it's happened before, it would happen in the winter. It maybe is kind of bad timing. The fact that the actors strike just finished, like they just got a deal done, means that people that might have been available might not be available anymore. So maybe it was a little bit of bad timing, because you might have gotten names that you normally wouldn't be able to get for a celebrity season, but because of the strike, they would have been out of work. Now that the strike's over, that's not really an option. So we might lose out on some names that we normally would have gotten if it's a celebrity season. But it's going to be a season of some sort. What form it takes, I don't know. I was very confident the longer and longer the strikes were going on. Once the writer's strike was still happening like midway through the season, I was like, we're getting a season in the winter. There's just no way for them to fix both of the strikes, get back to work, get production back in order, and then get the shows on air. They would need something for the winter. Like there's just going to be a content like barren wasteland there if they didn't do something. So my gut is kind of saying it's going to be a celebrity season. But yeah, I see you guys saying too, right? It would kind of be throwing away the hype a little bit, right? Like celebs don't care about the game, right? I hear you. But there has been some season that were good too, like the Celebrity Big Brother 2. That was a fun season, right? Like I thought that was pretty good. I think a lot of you are remembering the last season of Celebrity Big Brother, and that one was kind of bad. That one was pretty bad, if we're being honest. The season 1 of Celebrity wasn't bad either. Season 1 of Celebrity Big Brother gave us Meta World Peace going, I voted for Chuck to stay. No, you voted for Chuck to leave. Taking off the shades. Like, I think the celebrity seasons do give us some fun. It's not the same thing as a regular season, though. I understand that as well. Don't care for the celebs. So happy the horrible cast in season is over. I don't think it was a horrible cast. I think it was actually a good cast. Firelord, what up? Oh shit, actually Ori streams. What up, Ori? What up, Firelord? How are you? I hate Celebrity Big Brother. Hard pass here as well. Most don't know anything about it. I feel you. But I think I think here's the thing. People go, oh, they don't know anything about it. Unpopular opinion. I think some of the most fun Big Brother is when you have people that don't know how to play. Because when you have people that don't know how to play, they do like the most unpredictable stuff, and it leads to crazy seasons where the power shifts and goes nuts. If though you have one person, if there's just one person who knows what they're doing, it kind of ruins everything. it kind of makes it a steamroll. But if nobody knows what they're doing, it's chaotic, it's crazy, and it can be a lot of fun. Which is why I think the first celebrity season was so fun. What was it? Omarosa and the other girl, they had a pre-gamed alliance. They were going to work with each other. But when they got in the house, they just decided not to work with each other and started going after each other. Because they didn't know any better, right? So I think when you get these people that do know what they're doing, it makes it kind of chokes the game a little bit. Let's see. I don't mind Celebrity BB. It's just awful for the feeds. They do cut a lot. That's true. Dr. Will did not watch the entire season per his interview with Sharon. I don't think he's ever watched a full season in a while. I think Dr. Will keeps up with the info, but I don't think he's watching the whole season. I don't think he's done that in a while. I will always watch any Big Brother. Love UK Celebrity Big Brother. UK Celebrity Big Brother's a lot of fun. There's been a lot of fun moments on that too. They went downhill from there. I agree. You have a house full of people that don't know how to play. It's fun, right? It's chaotic. It's messy. You're not going to get great gameplay. You're not. And you might get someone who just naturally, like, it clicks and they understand it. They get it. And that's fun to watch too. Somebody who just, oh, this is how it's played. Okay. And they just do it. And that could be a lot of fun too. I just watched the Dr. Will interview now. I remember why he was so fun. Yeah, Dr. Will's great. Will's great. I watch any BB, but just not enjoy all, right? And that's the thing. Not every season's gonna be a winner, but there's always possibility. There's always potential. Will said that the round table had to take breaks to do it, getting very heated at times. I love it. Can't wait to see it. Happy to be here with y'all. I'm happy you guys are here too. I think we're almost here for the start of the show. Maybe, possibly, potentially. We'll see. But I think it's getting ready to start here in just a bit. Tom is he who shall not be named, who I saw another clip of today, and continues to not just double down, but triple down, blame everybody else for his actions, except himself. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he will continue to be referred to as Tom, for eternity. Let's see. Oops, time to watch Matthew. No. I think he quoted him like one time, which it ain't a great look, but it's not a great look, but I don't think he's like a super fan of him. Like, people, I think, blew that out of proportion too. Firelord, he's seriously still blaming everyone but himself. I believe, yeah. Roman, that's what he said. It was an HR complaint. Buddy, if you think it was an HR complaint that took you out of the house, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I seriously don't know what to tell you. You're garbage. You're a garbage human being is what you are. If that's literally what he thinks, and like, you guys know, I try and give grace. I try and find that like middle ground of like, hey, let's give him a chance. No, at this point, that guy is a piece of trash. And I will say it with my full chest. Yeah. Like, I don't normally go in on people, but that guy I would go in on hard. He's terrible. But yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, now you see like people who go, Ory, you're biased. You trust me, you haven't seen Biased. You want to see Biased? Come talk to me off of feeds where not everything I say is on camera, because I would go even deeper on that guy. Maybe say some other stuff, because he he gets my blood boiling. The way he acts and the way he doesn't take responsibility at all. Yeah, he gets me going. Should be starting the episode here any minute now. We are in the commercial, but it should be starting here in just a second. I'm ready. It might be on for you guys. Could be just a little bit ahead, but yeah, here we go. It is on. They're doing their mafia symbols. Like, oh. Camera didn't even catch it. They were all like cut off. It was like, oh, we're doing a thing. We're doing a thing down here, guys. Aren't we cool? Aren't we cool doing our symbol that nobody can see on the cameras? I feel like production literally did that on purpose. Oh, it's fantastic. We're going to get that long recap now. Who do we think's winning America's Favorite House Guest? New game just in time for the holidays. I wonder when that means. It's got to be right after the holidays, right? It can't be before Christmas. They're not going to premiere it before Christmas, will they? Days. Ooh. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why it's weird to me that Bowie's wearing like a jumpsuit. I don't know. Bowie looks like she's a member of the Wyatt family. Like, I don't understand why she's wearing that. I do love this comp. Bowie acts like the kid who's finally part of the popular clique. We got super chats coming on in. We got Shirley coming on in with the super chat. Look at you. Hitting the Hisam dance. That was a cinematic splooge. that was all over Jag there. It was like, ooh. It was slow-mo. They went like slow-mo on that one. Oh, here's the hair. I was wondering what the hair was. Yeah, that's right. Bowie could be the oldest winner, guys. She could be the oldest winner. Yeah, I said it, Mara. she she would actually have the most HOH wins. That's something. Bowie would have the most HOH wins if she were to have won this. She would have had the most HOH wins. If there was a comp that Bowie could have competed with them, it would have been this one. Oh, they had to move from the disc to the ball. I feel like the ball's easier. I feel like the ball would feel better. Anybody else agree that sitting on the disc would hurt more than sitting on like this like big squishy round ball? Maybe you slide off of it easier and you have to hold yourself up more? Maybe that's what it is. Slipperier, right? Like slipperier. Maybe it's slippery. I guess. I guess that's what makes it harder. Pain is fine. You can't fight through gravity. That's a good point. Bowie's like hiding in the corner now. Jag was like, can we rock, paper, scissors? It wouldn't be the first game of rock, paper, scissors played in the Big Brother house, Big Brother 25 house. That's for sure. There was an aggressive game under the covers earlier in the season. Wait, they actually did rock, paper, scissors? Wait, they actually did rock, paper, scissors to figure this out? I didn't know this. Oh my god. I did not know that they had it go down to rock, paper, scissors. I thought Matt just beat him. Can't with these. They're not serious people. These are not serious people. It was very cold. They're all like shivering. They're like jaws full on, like teeth chattering shivers. Okay, so we're going to commercial and then we'll get jury. All right. All righty. So that is our first commercial break of the evening. And hopefully once we get back, we'll have the jury segment. When we get back to, I'll try and give you guys like a little sync point. So you kind of know where I'm at with the episode. If you like pause your TV, I don't know if you're behind me, you can pause me, whatever, which way you need to like be able to sync up. I can try and do that for you when we get back from the commercial. But yeah, going to rock, paper, scissors to decide who wins. Love that they rock, paper, scissored it. Let's go, Jag. Can't wait for them to tell everybody about Jared and Cirie. I can't either. Who won? Matt won part 1 of the HOH by rock, paper, scissors. Probably the second most famous, or I don't know. Would this be now the more famous rock, paper, scissors game that was played inside the BB25 house? Which one is more famous now? Yes, if you are like super ahead, try not to like spoil like any of the votes or anything like that end up coming in chat before everybody else. But it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad of a delay for some people. Expect the unexpected. Did Bowie know or care they played rock, paper, scissors? I don't think she saw. Like, she looked like she was over in the corner, like, huddled up. Canada is ahead. Why is Canada always so far ahead? Why are they so far ahead? Didn't this happen last time? Didn't this happen last time where the Canada feeds, the Canadian feeds were, like, almost like an hour and a half ahead? Like, it was like, why? Because of the house hippos. Yes, the natural is house hippo is infestation all throughout North America up there. Yeah, real problem. No, real problem, those house hippos. Next season, they're totally going to have a rock, paper, scissors comp. Jamaica is ahead too? Man, time is faster up there. It's the maple syrup. It's the maple syrup. Of course, Matt had better upper body strength. Not hard to figure out who would get that one. Well, that was the thing. It seemed like Jag and Matt were both kind of struggling there. And then they were just like, let's do rock, paper, scissors. Which I get. Like, they were probably both so freaking cold. They just wanted to end it. Because they could have probably been up there for a couple more hours. But, yeah. Oh, we're back. We're back here. Let me give you guys a little sync point, Phil.
Of Big Brother. Soon, Bowie Jane and Jag will face off in part 2 of the final HOH competition of the season. But ultimately, the winner of Big Brother will be chosen by the jury. Recently, they gathered to clear the air and voice their opinions of the final 3.
All right, we're headed to jury segment. Will's looking good. He's just so good at this. Here comes Felicia. Cirie told her she's got splaining to do. Ooh. That's a thing. I agree with America. I agree with America. Floating is a legitimate strategy. Hands in the air. Yeah, Dr. Will. Winner of BB2. The second ever one, the only one, the first one that had HOHs and stuff like that. They're really nailing Bowie's game, kind of. Nikki, right? There's proper praise, but also justified criticism. That's his brother, Lori. They look very similar. Sorry. Cameron's social game sucked. Cam just, you're right. Oh, that's too good. Too good. Is a good jury. It's such a good jury. The jury just gets their games. Like, they're not confused. They see what their games are. It's just all about what they respect the most of all of their ones. They are literally nailing all of their games. Now they're talking about how Matt didn't own enough of his game. Like, oh, this is perfect jury. This is such a good jury segment. Oh man, I kind of like how the jury's thinking right now. Still teasing the season to come, whatever it might be. So we'll have to see how that all plays out. But I like how the jury is deliberating. I like the talking points that they're saying. They really feel like they see and recognize what the games of each of the players actually was. They see the real positives and the real negatives of each of their games. There's a little bit of bitterness in them, you can tell, but at the end of the day, like, they are really evaluating these players for what they've done. They 100% see Matt had the far better social game, but yet they are giving him rightful criticism for not really owning his game and just be like, oh, like, I wanted to use it on you, but I couldn't. So they're kind of rightfully showing that, like, hey, like, he wasn't perfect either. Same with Jag, where he completely dominated the second half of the game, but the first half of the game was very tough and not going his way. But they also are giving him credit for that, for shifting the focus and doing things better than, let's say, Cameron. That Cameron, the Cameron dig from Cirie about how Jag and Matt were both competition beasts, and Cameron just had a terrible social game. Sitting right next to her, and he's just leaning, yeah, you're right. You ain't wrong. Oh, that's fun. Now, I didn't see where anywhere where Will was saying how it got heated. I wish we would have seen more of that, because it feels like there was a lot left on the cutting room floor with this jury segment. And I wish we would have gotten to see the director's cut, because that was probably like a 3-hour discussion of just awesomeness. Matt, what up, buddy? How are you? It's finale night. It is a big, big night. At least Cam sees himself 100%. He is self-aware. Let's see. Cirie talking about Jag manipulating people, which is her game. She seemed proud of him. She did, right? She was like, doing pretty good. Good evening, say what? How are you? We are here on finale night. Just got done watching the jury segment hosted by Dr. Will. And it was a good one. I really like how they are evaluating the players and their games right now. They really see them for what their game is. Even though there may be a little bit of bitterness mixed in there, it does really seem like they're thinking this through and trying to make the right decision. And I don't think it's an easy one, depending on who's there in the final two. I think if it's Jag and Matt, I think there is a case for that to be a hard decision. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Heat between who? That's the thing. I'm not sure who it got heated between, but apparently it had gotten heated and they had to pause the deliberations for a little bit. At least that's what Dr. Will was saying. So who knows? Who knows? Who are they leaning towards? That's a good question too. I think Bowie's out of the running. They just all seem to acknowledge, like, yeah, she was never on the block, but she was always an option to go on the block, and she never really made the decisions for herself. It was always other people making the decisions for her. So while they acknowledge, like, oh, she was never on the block and she won some comps, they don't respect what she did as far as making moves and not following everybody else. Even though I like that America pointed out, floating's a legitimate strategy. We are back here. Oh, Bowie's family made it all the way from Australia. They're all the way from Australia. I'll give you guys a sync up too.
Of household competition. Now, Bowie Jane and Jag must face off in part 2. The winner of this round will move on to face Matt tonight live, and one of them will become the final HOH.
Little sync up point for you here as we start the second half, part 2 of the final HOH. all the comps are listed up on the wall behind Jag. Oh, there's gonna be a thing where they have to like climb up and like put them up on the thing, yeah. Oh, there's not a climbing thing, it's just like a zip line. Oh. That's not too hard, because like the name kind of gives it away too. Because they have to do they have all the comps listed and they have to put them in chronological order, but also separate in each of the universes. So if it was a Humillaverse's comp, then it needs to go with the Humillaverse. If it was a comic verse, it needs to go with the comics, and then you would have to do it in order. But for the most part, I feel like the comps literally give it away. Like, one of the comps is named BB Comics. I wonder what universe that goes in. One of them was like, wasn't it like, what was it? Cock-a-doodle-doo or something like that? Like, where he had to be a chicken? Like, obviously that one goes in the Humillaverse, right? And Jag's saying this right now. He's like, listen, I know which ones go here because of just the name alone. And he acknowledges that he didn't focus on which universe each competition came from. But like I said, I feel like you can kind of figure that out fairly easily. Yeah. That's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to like match it up to what it sounds like it belongs to. It's a good comp. I like it. I like it. Oh, he was wrong. He was wrong in the first buzz. And that's, oh, he was really wrong on one of the universes. Like, the whole thing was wrong. He was wrong a lot. He's starting to get frustrated with it. He's struggling. Yeah, like what if Jag did this bad? Yeah. Oh, I see what his mistake was. Okay, so he was putting the sweaty football in the Humillaverse. Mm-hmm. He's disappointed. He's definitely disappointed. Yeah, if you guys are a little bit ahead, it might be a thing. I know Canada is very far ahead of us, apparently. So be mindful of people in chat who are not. Because I think most people are around my kind of point. We do a sync up every commercial, so we'll try and get you synced up as well. If you can do that. Bowie coming in. Just memorizing them? Like, what are you doing, Bowie? What do you... I don't know, understand. Like, was she looking for the one particular one she wanted? I don't know. Bowie's literally got things just like hanging. Like, you're supposed to hang them. She's literally got like them hanging by like one hook. She's like very indecisive. Which Final 3 comps look better so far? BB Can 11 or BB20? Oh, BB Can 11. BB Can 11's Final 3s are just head and shoulders above. Yeah, gotta find it. Gotta find it. Bowie's struggling, so they just flashed a Jag who's like, I can't believe I fumbled the bag. Oh, 100% T-Gold. Cory probably would have crushed this. Bowie's like, I've been out here so long, they've probably started BB26. Oh. There are a few, yeah, that are like not 100% like easy to figure out, like unless you like remember and knew like, oh yeah, Goopocalypse was in the comic verse. You might not think of that one right away as, oh, Goo. You would think Goo would be Humillaverse. Boho, all mental. They like study like every night as they're going to bed. Who was it? Someone had a really good system with the knuckles on your finger. Like each knuckle was like 5 days. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So you could kind of like count like, oh, like day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go along that way. Other people have actually made like little calendars with like food and like bread and like cereal. Jag wins part 2. Jag versus Matt. It took them both over an hour. It took them both over an hour to do that comp. Which honestly feels long. That feels like a long time to do that competition. An hour feels like an eternity. That feels like that comp could have been done in like half hour. Easy. 15 minutes. 15 minutes might be a little long, a little short. But an hour? Oh, Bowie. Oh. Oh, Bowie. Meow Meow Enterprises? Is this Enzo related? I think part Meow Meow Enterprises. So yeah, I think this is Enzo related. Okay. Well, that is our next commercial, which when we come back, we will see who wins part 3 of the final 3 HOH with Jag and Matt. One of them will get the decision on who they sit next to and be the final HOH of the season. And the jury will have to decide between them and whoever they choose on who will be the winner. Interesting. Who do we think's gonna win? Who do we think's gonna win part 3? Will it be Jag? Will it be Matt? Place your bets. Place your bets now. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. That way we can see what chat is saying. Who will win part 3? Matt, Jag. There we go. Start the poll. Poll should be up. The poll should be up. A toss-up. It kind of feels like a little bit of a toss-up. My heart leans one way. My heart, it leans Jag. I think Jag has a better shot at winning this part than Matt does. But I kind of want to see. I don't know who I want. That's the thing. I don't know who I want, but I think Jag's going to win it. Maybe. Jag is also the name of a classic show distributed by CBS. True. I want Matt to win. Matt, Jag. Jag is tired now. I think Matt wins and takes Jag. Have a seat, Bowie Jane. I think the thing is, I think they each take each other. Yeah, I don't think it matters who wins. I think the final 2 is going to be the 2 of them. Even though if Jag wins and he takes Bowie Jane, that would be fun. That would be fun. Let's see. It's the slip and slide comp. Finally. It's finally going to be the slip and slide comp. I don't want Jag's mom to get 750K. I want Matt to win, but think Jag will win. Agree they take each other. Bowie Jane thinks Jag will pick her. Yeah. Poor Bowie Jane. Oh, poor Bowie Jane was still thinking there at the end. She's like, well, it's okay I didn't win because Jag's going on to part 3 and we have a final 2. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I feel so far. Oh, you sweet summer child. I don't want Matt's mom. Hopefully it'll be an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Jag can't take Bowie Jane. That would be horrible since Matt saved Jag from eviction. If Jag wants to win, he needs to take Bowie Jane. If he wants to potentially come in second, he takes Matt. There's a chance. There's a chance he beats him, but I don't think so. We're back here from the commercial. Let me give you guys a little sync up as well.
Finale of Big Brother. It's time to crown the final head of household of the season. This HOH will have to immediately decide who they want to evict and who they want to face off against for the $750,000 prize. And it's time to get things started. Hello, house guests.
Hey.
They got a picture of Enzo like he's an engineer. Oh. I want the alternate universe where Enzo is like this like super Elon Musk tech genius. Oh. Juryverse, it's called. Here we go. Question 1. The horse. The cow. They all got Cameron ears. Are we looking for the true or the false one? I'm not sure. If it's the true one, I think it's the 4 vetoes. But I don't know which one we're going for. I didn't pay attention, guys. For the false? I don't know then. I was looking for the true one. 14 total votes, not 15 total votes for Cameron. So we're looking for the false one. Got it. Got it. Cory's up next. The kissing booth. There's a gaggle of girls. A mustache. Is A false? Was he nominated twice before HOH? I know he was nominated once, like the very beginning of the game. And then he was nominated with Cory in America. We're both nominated together. Oh yeah, he was. So it's not A. I missed the other 2, I'll be honest. It's not A, I know that. It's B. They both get it right. This is close. What is it? What are those girls in the back? What is Was she the 8th? Those are tough because you don't just need to know like the competition, like who won. You need to know the placing of blue in all of the competitions. They both said C. Still tied. Did she? Yes. I think she did come in third in the exorcism. Honestly, I'm impressed. Also, yeah, I'm ending the poll there. 50-50 exactly on who you guys think. Cirie versus Peace and Quiet. Uh, they're not joking around. They're not joking around with these questions. Like, these are hard questions that like aren't just like, oh, what day did this happen? They're really going deep with it. And they started doing this a little bit in the past few seasons, but some of these, like, I feel like were extremely hard. The blue one, where you needed to know each one was about her positioning in a competition. That's a hard question. They're still tied. These two are just so evenly matched as far as their games go. The bacon. She did score a 53, I think. I think she was 6 times evicted. No on that one? Maybe it's C? I don't know. I haven't been studying like these two. I hope they both say B. I was probably wrong. Oh, I was right. I was right. I was right. Vindication. Also, it's a tiebreaker. Oh. It makes me feel good that I beat them in one and I didn't study. I didn't get any of the others, but I got the last one. Oh, how long was part 1 in minutes from when they started to when Jag hit the water? They're both doing their math. 69. Jackson, I like your style. They're both mathing. They're mathing. Jag's just, I think Jag, oh, okay. 163 for Jag, 140 for Matt. $176 with means Matt loses. Jag is the final HOH. He gets to make the decision whether or not he takes Matt or whether he takes Bowie Jane. Bowie's so happy. Bowie's so excited. Oh no. Jag. Oh, buddy. Bowie's gonna be either way, Bowie's gonna be so mad. Either way, Bowie's gonna be mad or Matt's gonna lose it. I was trying to see if they were letting him talk, but they were just talking about the score. Ooh, Jag did just break another record. That's the comp record. Jag now holds the record for all-time competition leader. Jag has more competition wins, more HOHs, more vetoes than anyone else. That's a record. That's a record right there. Matt isn't going to lose it. I don't think Matt would lose to Jag either. I think it would be bad if he takes him. But I think there's an argument that could be made. I don't want to see Matt go. Jag has to evict him. I don't, man, this is going to be, it's going to be tough. It's a tough decision if you're Jag. Do you stay loyal? Do you stay loyal? Or do you evict your best friend? What do you do? I don't know. I don't know. If you want to win, you know what you got to do, Jag. If you want to secure that victory, 100%, you know what you got to do. Let's get this set up. We can get rid of that. We can bring this over. Getting something set up for us here so we can kind of keep track of things. And then I think if I just do this and go boom. Yeah, look at that. We got our little jury chart here. So we can kind of keep track of where things are going to go. And we can put people where they need to go live on stream as we watch this go down. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Hope he stays loyal. Let's go, Jag. Evict your best friend, who you just said, spent 100 days ago. Who just met 100 days ago. Ori, can we do a poll for who we think Jag will take to the final two? Yeah, let's do a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll here. Take Matt or Bowie. Poll is up. Poll is up. Who will Jag take? Will he take Matt? Will he take Bowie? Get your votes in now. Get them on in there. What do you think he's going to do? Is he going to take the win and go for Bowie? Is he going to stay loyal and risk it and take Matt? If he is smart, he evicts Matt, but I want him to take Matt. Jag, the snake, makes Cirie call you her real son. Roman. I think that's the thing. I think if he evicts Matt, Cirie is going to be like gushing. He's going to be like, you beautiful. I love you. I love you, Jag. You made mama proud. Jag did beat the win record. He has now 10 competition wins in total this season. 10 HOH and veto comps under his belt. The most of anyone ever in a season. Now, one thing I think is very important to say is This was the longest season. Though, to be fair, we did also have a season that was somewhat long. We can compare it to with BB16, which was around like 90 some days long. And then we also had a lot of competitions that season. Twice as many competitions, in fact, because of the Battle of the Block. But yeah, interesting. Let me give you guys a sync up too.
Or Bowie Jane, automatically ensuring the remaining house guest a spot in the final two. Let's head to the living room for his decision. Matt, Bowie Jane.
Also, I realized I kind of jumped the gun on that. He might evict Matt. He might evict Matt. I guess I can do this. Not really epic speeches there. He doesn't look like he's agonizing over this, right? Like, he looks very comfortable with what he's about to do. This is the first moment where I go, okay, his face dropped a little bit there. Yeah, you guys said 28% for Bowie to stay. He started with Bowie. What is Jag doing? What is he doing?
And make the decision that I hope my family will be proud of, the decision that I hope my Sikh community will be proud of, and the decision I hope Bowie Jane you're proud of as well.
He's evicted Bowie.
If I sit next to Matt and I lose 6-1, the one thing that I pray is that that one vote is from you, Bowie Jane. I have to take Matt to the final two, and I have to vote to evict you, Bowie Jane.
He's taking Matt. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I respect it. I respect it. I understand why. I don't agree with it. I don't listen. I think you gotta do what you gotta do to make that money, right? Like, I think you gotta do what you gotta do. But I respect it. He had the fake out there. Twice I went from he's evicting Bowie to he's evicting Matt to then he's evicting Bowie, then back to Matt. That he had me for a moment. He had me for a moment. He did. They saw their family as she went on out. Mm-hmm. And actually, Daniel, Cody's not the only one. Jag would not be the only one either. Just look at the most recent Big Brother Canada season. CC brought Ty. Have there been any others? Trying trying to think off the top of my head, any others that were like, oh yeah, like this person brought that person, they lost. And it's happened. It happens quite often. Just because you win the final HOH, taking the wrong person can be huge. Absolutely huge. Bowie's like, oh yeah, I gotta do the jury thing. We can, I guess, switch over to this permanently, though. Did that work? Oh, I'm still on that one. Let me switch over to this one. There's still so much to come. There is still so much left to come on this finale. We've got the jury questions. We've got the votes. We've got the announcement of the new season. We've got America's favorite player that we still have to go through. Plus, they're going to bring in the pre-jury at some point to kind of chat about things as well after the vote. So that'll be a thing as with there too. They'll talk about the Cirie and Jared stuff. There's still so much. Still so much. Bowie is just happy to be there. I hope Matt takes Jag. Uh-oh, I lost my thingy. I lost my chat. Let me get it back up. Let me get it back up. Here we go. Let's see. Where were we? I hope Matt takes it all. Matt saved Jag. If Matt never did, he would be out. That's true. That is true. Though, to be fair, RA, Matt can now say the same thing to Jag, right? In a way, this was Jag evening the score, wiping the slate clean. They're even. As far as owing each other in the game, Matt no longer has that over Jag's head. Jag, with doing this, has made it very even, right? Where Matt saved Jag, but now Jag saved Matt. Matt's not only there because of Jag. So in a way, you could almost say like, hey, that kind of evens things out now. I think there is an argument that Jag should win over Matt. The thing is, though, I don't know if the votes are there. I could see Cameron and Bowie. We kind of went over this in the live stream earlier this morning. Cameron and Bowie are two that I could easily see voting for Jag. Then, I don't know who else he can get. Maybe Cory and America. Maybe they go with him. As bitter. Listen, we went over this as well, and we also realized that you guys all think of all the jurors, America is the most bitter, and you might be right. You guys gave her the most chance to vote for against Jag and to vote for Bowie. It was very clear. But all you need is 4, and if he's getting Bowie, he might not get Bowie at this point. Bowie might not vote for him. But if he can get Bowie and he can get Cam, that's halfway. You only need 4. Could he get 2 more? Could he get 2 more? I don't know. It's a good question. American says, I think Cory is more bitter. Maybe. But America defended Jag's game in jury. She did. Yeah. Oh, super chat. Bowie was one of my least favorite. Bowie be gone. Bowie be gone. Cory respects the game too, and that's the thing. Like, I think there's enough people in there that would respect Jag's game. And I think even though, CJ, you just said Cirie and Felicia won't vote for Jag, I think Cirie also respects Jag's game. Oh, and there's Tyra's little Little notification so you get the Hisam dance. Get the Hisam dance on this finale evening. Thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, I think it's an interesting thing because while yes, Cirie and Matt had a much more personal bond, if she goes strictly on gameplay, I think Cirie recognizes Jag's job and what he did and what he accomplished in there. But again, I kind of agree that she's more likely to vote for Matt. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I'm not 100% sold that Matt's going to take it. I lean and think Matt will, but it's not, it's a more than zero chance. There's a more than zero chance that Jag could take this thing from Matt. 100%. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Matt evicted Cirie the week he should have taken out Jag. 100%. 100%. Oh, we're back. I'll give you guys a sync up.
Who now rests in the hands of the jury. Please welcome back Cameron, Cory,
and the jury is here.
America, Cirie, and Felicia.
Cory's wearing the pink jacket. Of course he's wearing the pink jacket.
Now, as you can.
Just did a thing. Just did a thing. Paula coming on in. Hitting up the Ory Fund. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Paula. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Oh, and here comes Bowie. Bowie coming on out. They're not surprised. They're not surprised. Everyone nodding when they say Jaguar. The mamas are looking good. The mamas are serving. Oh, we get the jury questions. We get the jury questions. Bowie's like, what's happening? She literally is just happy to be there. Oh, Cirie's first. It's a good question. So Matt is claiming pretty much that his big move in the game was saving Jag. I think Matt could have done a better job there. I think he could have done a better job there, but oh, and now they're asking Jag if he carried him. Jag ain't wrong. Cory likes the answer. Yo, the jury likes that answer. The jury really liked that answer. Would Jag be taking this? Matt might have just bombed this. Jag might have just bombed this. Or Matt might have just bombed this. They might have their decision made already, though. They might already be going and saying, we're voting for Matt no matter what. You know what? I like it. Jag might not win, but man, he is making the case on why he should. Oh, no. Yeah, masterful, not so much, but it sounded good. Jag is making all the good points on why he should win. Matt is making all points on why he should lose. That's what's happening right now in front of our eyes. The jury might have already had their decision made, but if they were coming into this looking for a reason to vote for Jag over Matt, I think they found it. Matt only saved him because he was close to him, and that's testament to his social game. That's a good line. Okay, Jag, take a breath. Oh, man. I don't know. The mafia. Stop trying to make the mafia a thing. It's not going to be a thing, Bowie. Like, stop. Mm-mm-mm. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, we're heading to our next commercial break of the evening here. And man, Final Two starting off pretty hot, huh? Final Two is starting off pretty hot. That is really, really something else. Whew. Scott says Jag taking credit with arrogant. Scott, what is he supposed to do? Say, no, I didn't do anything. Don't vote for me as the winner. If you're ever supposed to be arrogant in Big Brother, now is the time when you're supposed to be arrogant in Big Brother. You're supposed to go in there and say you did the best, how you did this, how you did that, how you were masterful in your game, even if it's not true. Now is the time. If there's ever to be a time to be arrogant, it's now. And I'm Jason, I'm with you. Jag took ownership of his game, said how this was what he went out to do. Yeah, he lied to people and he didn't tell them about what was going to happen before their eviction, but he owned that and he said that was my game and I made that happen because that's how I felt like I had to do it without leaking any information, because he realized very early on everyone was leaking information. One of the first things we said in the beginning of this stream was how this season no one could keep their mouth shut. Well, Jag started to keep his mouth shut, so he took ownership for that. I think everything Jag was saying in his speech was very valid. I would disagree that it was a masterful or he was a mastermind of any sort, which I think he said. But other than that, I think everything he said was very valid and really built up his game well. On the flip side of that, Matt really kind of fumbled his questions. He really didn't take ownership of his game. He did say like, yeah, I lied to you, Felicia, but kind of the way it came across was just like, oh, well, right? Like, I don't know. To me, Matt came off worse in those questions and answers. Here's the thing, though. A lot of times the jury already has their mind fully well made up going into finale night. For example, I know a lot of people, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in this chat right now who are going to disagree with this. Taylor did not win because of her speech. It was an incredible speech. She did an amazing job. Her questions were amazing. It is not why she won. They had already decided going into it, she had enough votes to win. There may have been a few people that decided to go with the crowd at the moment, sure, but the majority of people knew going into that they were voting for her. As much as people want to say like, oh, she won because of her speech. No, she won because they decided that before going into it. That could be a situation we're here where I really do think coming into this, they're all ready to vote for Matt. But I don't know. And that's the thing, Jason. Cirie might have the jury, right? She might be swaying it to Matt, who is someone who I think at the end of the day, she's still going to vote for. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess we got to get a poll. Although we are coming back here for the votes. I'll give you guys a sync up here as well.
Welcome back to the live season finale of Big Brother. The jury is just moments away from casting their votes to determine who will win Big Brother. Before they do, let's check back in with the final two. Matt, Jag, it's now time.
Poll is up. Get your votes in on who you think will win BB25. Get your votes in. Matt to give his speech. Social game, bro. Matt's doing better with his prepared speech here. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, Jag. Oh no. Jag. Oh no, buddy. You're going too far. all the goodwill that Jag had built up in the questions, right out the door. Oh no, Matt. Jag, shush. Somebody cut off his microphone. Just cut off his microphone at this point. He's just... That part's true. That part's true. His hands are covered in their blood. That's true. I think you went a little too far there. I think you went a little too far. I think you went a little over the edge on that one. Oh my god. Oh. This just went from like, man, Jag might be able to win this thing to, nah, I think Matt still got it in the bag. To the credit of this season, even on finale night, we're flip-flopping.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
This season didn't stop flipping until the end. All right, Cameron locks in his vote. Cory's voting for who he thinks he can beat in a fight. Oh, that's good. Did she just gritty? Did she just gritty? Yo, America just voted for Jag. America just voted for Jag. Yo. Like 100%, not a doubt in my mind. Is this going to be a 4-3 vote? Is this going to be a 4-3 vote? Because Cirie just went Matt for sure. Like 100%. Casey, I don't know, because I think America like 100% just voted for Jag. Felicia's voting for Matt. Okay, so I think a lot of it we've kind of like we know, right? Blue is a hard one. Blue's a hard one to know. But something tells me I don't know. So Bowie's voting for Jag. Jag, I think right now has 3 votes at least. I think Jag has 3 votes. He just needs 1. All right, so they're bringing the jury, and then they're going to reveal the Jared Cirie thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know here. All right, we're going to keep the poll open for now. We'll let it stay open, but I'm going to tell you what I just think happened. So Cameron has always been strongly in favor of Jag. I think he voted for Jag. Cory, I'm not sure. I'm going to put him in the middle for right now. He said who he could beat in a fight. America said she's voting for the slimiest snake. That's got to be Jag. There's no way she says she votes for the slimiest snake of the season and votes for Matt. There's just not a chance. Bowie said she was going to vote for Jag, and she was following through. Cirie and Felicia 100% voted for Matt. So right now, I have it at 3-2 for Jag. Let me move these guys around a little bit. This is how I kind of see things at the moment. And maybe put Bowie down here. You know what we'll do? We'll put this up here. Hold on. That's locked in place there. Of course, that's locked in place there. Why wouldn't I have locked that in place there? Yeah, Ory, you wanted to move things. Why would you? And then I just make it invisible. Let's just make it invisible. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Ory. Don't worry about it. All right. So this is how I say it. And I don't know what Cory and Blue did. I honestly don't know. I need your guys' help on figuring out who they voted for here. Blue and Cory are the swing votes. Cory may lean towards America, right? If America voted for Jag, Cory might have as well. The only thing is, America might have just been saying she's voting for the slimiest snake and voted for Matt. But you don't say that and then vote for Matt, right? That's not what you say, right? So that was the thing, America. I wasn't American Gigi. I wasn't sure what Blue was saying there. She was referring to her speech when she left. And I remember her mentioning like the blonde brunette thing or like the dumb blonde thing or something, right? So do you think she voted for Jag? Because that's the thing. Jag was her best friend in the house. So if she's not bitter and she voted for Jag, that's 4. And then if you have Matt who also votes for Jag, could it have flipped and it'd be a 5-2 Jag? Guys, listen, I know I've been kind of like, you know, this season has had me hyped for a very long time. And I know there's some people that might not agree with me on what I'm about to say. But if this finale turns out that Jag won, not only will we hitting Flipadelphia, this will go down. I'll say it with my full chest. Top 10 season. Top 10 season. If Jag is able to pull this off with the back and forth craziness that this whole season, from beginning to end, we never knew what was going to happen until it happened. This entire time, we've always been like, will this happen? Will this happen? Oh, this is going to happen. Nope, it flipped. They all changed and now they're doing this. This season has been a wild, chaotic ride that goes up there in the tops of Big Brother seasons. Full chest. If Matt wins, though, and we expected, maybe not so much, but it still was a fun finale. I don't know. 10 to 15 is a good number too, right? Like, I don't know exactly where, but it's close to that top 10, Joshua, right? Like, it for sure is top 10, 15. Like 10 to 15, that's for sure. Is it in the 10? I don't know. I'm saying this off the top of my head, and maybe I'm a little overly excited and recency biased of it, but you can't tell me that this season has not been back and forth all over the place from the beginning to the end. There was maybe 2 weeks there where we really didn't like have any like back and forth. Yeah, the zombie week, which was really pretty terrible. And then like the last like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. But even then, like, we weren't 100% sure all the time. Like, would Jag take out Matt earlier? Would Matt take out Jag? We weren't 100% sure with a lot of stuff. Man, this season. Oh, they're talking about casting. Which doesn't indicate whether or not the new winter season will be a renewbies or not. They always promote the casting after the season, especially on finale night. They kind of promote and get people to try out. Is interesting though. Man, what a finale so far, huh? What a finale so far. Let me give you guys a little sync up as we come on back here.
Finale of Big Brother.
The pre-jury is there.
Since they left the Big Brother house, please say hello to Kirsten, Reilly, Hisam, Red, Izzy, Jared, and
what is Jared wearing?
Well, it's good to see you all back here. Now, when the 7 of you got evicted, you got to see the whole season play out from the comfort of your own home. And I have a lot of questions for you and also for the jury, but I would like to start with Mecole. Watching from home, what surprised you the most?
I think I was most surprised to learn that Cameron is sort of the hero of the season. I fully thought that he was the villain of the season. I mean, listen, he nominated Mama Fee and Izzy, and he watched Mama Fee take her tooth out and still didn't give her a pie. So he was really leaned into being the villain. So yeah, I thought he was the villain, not the hero.
Cameron is like a hero.
Cameron, you have a surprised look on your face. What do you think of what Mecole just said?
I am flattered.
How did you see yourself in the house?
I don't know that I necessarily saw myself as a hero or a villain. I definitely wanted to have some fun, and I put it all out there as best I could, but noticing that I was going to be
I love Cameron too, man.
Well, there were definitely some other surprises that came out.
He played hard, man.
Hisam, what surprised you the most?
Before I get in trouble for copyright, I was giving you guys too much there. Hisam and Mimi talking about they should have been final too. Oh. They're gonna tell everybody about Bowie Jane's. Cameron's like, I called it. Here's the thing though with Cameron. Cameron throws a lot at the wall to see what sticks. Don't go saying Cameron nailed it, because Cameron said a lot of things that were fake. Denzel Washington, everybody. Felicia. Felicia calling her. That Felicia's like, you ain't no 35. This is the best finale ever, guys. Oh, here comes the Cirie thing. This is the best finale, guys. This is great. These people are so fun. Here it comes. Everyone's looking around. Oh my god. Oh my god, he didn't just say that. Oh. Cirie's still looking shocked. That was great. That was so amazing. Jag and Matt are freaking out inside. They're freaking out. Blue standing up clapping. She's like, I knew. Felicia? Oh, no wonder I couldn't break through that, she says. Oh, this is the greatest finale, guys. Oh, Cory. I voted out Jared and tried to work with Cirie afterwards. Now they're showing the jury's reactions. Oh, man. Hisam was the best. Hisam's just long. Hey, we got somebody coming on in and subscribing. Thank you for that. We have a new secret alliance. Shh, don't tell anybody. She's calling him out. Julie's calling him out. Julie's calling him out with blue. This is the greatest finale we've ever had, people. We're getting everything we wanted. We're getting everything we wanted, people. Julie just called out Jared for telling Blue. She said, oh, we're going to talk after this. We're going to talk after this. Oh my God. She wants to choke him right now. Oh, this is the best. The best finale. We couldn't have asked for a better finale right now, people. We could not have asked for a better. Oh, and now they got to show Matt and Reilly. Now what's she pulling out of her boobs? Oh my God, she pulled a Q-tip out of her boobs. Ooh, boy. Oh my word. Guys, at the very least, this might be one of the best finales we've ever had. It's been so much fun. That was the worst. What do you mean that was the worst? That whole segment, the Reilly Matt thing at the end, okay, whatever. But that whole part, all the reveals, the calling them out, all of it was amazing. That was so good. All of that was so good. Roman, re-upping your membership to the Ory-Os. If Jag wins, or I don't know if that's re-upping your membership. Oh, that's what it is. Right, I forgot about this. If you guys didn't know, you can join the channel. If you join the channel, you become an Ory-O. You get a special badge. Your name's a different color and stuff like that. You get emotes you can use. But one of the other things you get is you get a free super chat to use during the stream, which is usually pretty helpful because chat just can be very easy to pass me by. But Roman says, if Jag wins, we're going to see Reilly push Matt out of the way to kiss Jag. Roman, I love it. I love it, Roman. But yeah, you can join the Ory-Os, get yourself emotes and all that kind of stuff, and you get to have a little super chat. Makes it a little bit more easily viewable as well. But man, that was a great little segment there with all of the different reveals. When Julie called out Jared, That was fantastic. What else happened there? So much just happened in that one little segment. That was fantastic. That was so good. That was so good. Cirie looked so up. Cirie did look upset. She was like, she wanted to do the Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson meme where she's wringing him from his neck. Oh, that was so good. That was worth the whole game. Saxy Poo, you are right. That was worth the whole game. That part alone. Yeah, so Julie called out Jared after they revealed that Cirie and Jared are mother and son. She talked about how Izzy knew, but she also said how Jared wasn't that good at keeping the secret and told somebody else. I love that she didn't leave that hanging. I love that she's like, oh no, Jared, you're not getting away with this. You're not getting away with it. The Bowie reveals were great too. Oh, there were so many good ones there. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Are we coming back? All right, we're back. Julie is getting ready to read the votes here. I'm going to end the poll. We'll keep track of the votes here. We'll get rid of the ones that we were kind of thinking. Four votes to win. Cam will be first. Oh, Bowie Jane. Bowie Jane for Jag. We're going in reverse order here. So Felicia. For Matt. 1 and 1. Cirie. Also for Matt. 2 to 1. Who's next? America? For Jag. America voted for Jag. That's 2. Blue. What did Blue do? Also for Jag. That's 3. Cameron and Cory are both Jag. Cory also voted for Jag. That's 4. Jag is your winner.
Flip, Philadelphia. Flip, Philadelphia. Flip, Philadelphia.
From the beginning to the end, ball game. Unbelievable. And for the record, I think we all know Cameron's vote was also going to be for Jag. She didn't reveal it yet. But Jag is your winner. 5-2 over Matt. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. This is why I said, guy, I was like, it's not a 0 chance, right? It is a greater than 0 chance that Jag was going to pull this off. And he did. Amazing. Also, I think they learned. From seasons past. Don't overdo it with the confetti. Do a little bit of confetti. Because otherwise the whole screen gets messed up. We still have the surprise from the BB universe. And America's favorite player. Unbelievable. Jag pulling off the win. The winner of BB25. Jag. Someone who not only set the record for most vetoes in a season, not only set the record for most competition wins in a season, but also first person to technically be evicted, but coming up with the huge win. Congratulations to Jag for sure. What an amazing run there at the end to kind of just completely take over the game. And honestly played hard, right? Like as much as people wanted to kind of tear him down for his accomplishments, try and say that they weren't worthy because of who he was playing against, all things which he could not control, he has come out as the winner of the season. Whether you think he's one of the best to ever play or he's just a guy who won, he is your winner of BB25. And honestly, I think a deserving winner at the end of the day. Could there have been more that are deserving? Maybe. But I think for the most part, we can all agree that Jag did enough to win at the end of the day to beat Matt. And man, I don't think the questions had anything to do with switching the vote, but man, did Jag give them everything they needed to vote for him. Matt gave them everything they needed not to vote for him. The speeches were a little bad. The questions were good, but man, unbelievable. You guys want to poll? We could do a quick poll for America's favorite player. The only problem is on YouTube, we can't do everything. So who will win AFP? We'll do the top one. Cirie, Cameron. Let's see. I know Felicia was very popular in the poll we ran. And then we'll do a America Cory one, like a America or Cory. Oh, we're back here. It might be too late. Might be too late for the poll. Cameron was for Jag. Who's it gonna be? I literally told you guys, Cirie, Matt, and Cameron were the top three. Been calling it for weeks. Cameron pulls it off, and he's shocked. He is shocked. Good for you, bud. Good for you. He's at a loss for words. Good for him. Good for him. You guys are shocked and surprised? See, that's the thing. You guys don't have your pulse on the actual audience of who really watches this show. You guys, I think, look at Twitter. You look at social media. That is like the smallest amount of who watches this show. The people love Cameron. They love him. Oh, uh-oh. They're doing something corny. Oh, Frankie's in the house again. Frankie's in the house again. What? Oh, okay, so they're all back in. Danielle, Frankie, and Brittany. It's corny. I know, guys. It's corny. The hot dogs. Oh. I don't know what Frankie just plugged into the time laser, but I don't think it's what he thinks it is. This is really corny, but you love the corny stuff. Oh, it's gonna be all Christmas themed. Yo, Get Out. Are they really going to do it on Christmas? Are they really going to do it on Christmas? Six episodes. So December 11th. Yeah, very unimpressive. Very unimpressive. That was a little underwhelming. CJ, I don't even know. I'm gonna try and explain it. We'll see. Huh. Yeah, they definitely need to work on the delivery. That's for sure. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. There's an Huh. Big Brother reindeer games. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. Right? Like, is it Big Brother? I don't know if it is Big Brother. So let's try and figure out a little bit of what they explained. There's going to be 6 players from Big Brother who are going to, well, did they say 6 players? They said 6 episodes. 6 episodes of former Big Brother house guests coming in and playing reindeer games, a new show. Yeah, right. It sounds like it's more like it's just comps than it is Big Brother. If that makes sense, right? Yeah, like it sounds like Big Brother players play games. Right? Like it doesn't sound like it's Big Brother, because if it's Big Brother, then you can't be like, oh, you one of you might get to play. Like you can't be like that, right? I'll be here for reindeer games. I will, but it's yeah, I don't think there's gonna be feeds. I don't think there's gonna be feeds for it. I'll cover it, I guess. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. But man, what a wild season finale. What a wild season we had with BB25. What do you guys think of Jag as your winner? What do you guys think of Cameron as America's favorite house guest? What did you think of the finale? Will Matt Damon be there? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm very unimpressed. I'm very unimpressed with reindeer games. I thought it was going to be, at the very least, Celebrity Big Brother. At the very least, that's what I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. We did punch a Flipadelphia, but you know what? For old time's sake of this season, let's get another one.
Flipadelphia. Flipadelphia. Flipadelphia.
Because this season, from beginning to end, was flip after flip after flip after flip, all the way to finale, where even during the questions, hey, we got a super chat coming on in. We got a super chat coming on in from Anita Star. I might be saying that wrong, but Anita Star, thank you so much for the super chat. You get the little Hisam dance. From even to the very end, we had flips from the beginning of the season to literally we went from, well, Matt's winning over Jag now because Jag made the critical mistake. He took Matt. So Matt's going to win. To then, wait, Jag's going to win. He just crushed it. To, oh no, Jag fumbled again. Now Matt's going to win. To then, Jag winning. Unbelievable. What a crazy season. I'm going to have to collect all of my thoughts on this season. I want to have a retrospective, kind of looking over the season, going over the good, the bad, the ugly, things we liked, things we didn't like. This is also where I'm going to want feedback from you guys, because I'm going to want to hear what you guys thought of the season. Probably the best way to really get that is join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you're joining up on that. Let's do the command in chat there. Join up the Discord. It's been a great place where you can kind of hang out. We can chat more outside of the live streams and the episodes and things like that, and the live feed updates. And it's been a lot of fun because not only do we talk about Big Brother stuff there, we talk about sports, all kinds of other things as well. So it's been kind of fun for that to become a bigger community on its own as well. But if you have like things that you liked about the season and you want to put your thoughts in there, go on and put those in. Potentially I can use some of your guys' thoughts and opinions on what was going on inside the house. Oh yeah, BB.House. We got to check the draft. Morrow, is it updated? Is the draft fully updated? Is it all good and ready to go? Let me do this real quick. It is. It's fully ready and integrated. All right, let me get rid of this. And I will pull that up here. Let's see. This, we'll put this over here, put you here. BB.House. And then we'll come over here. Uh-oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the final rankings for the BB25 draft. Your winners in a 3-place tie, Dud, Emily, and Don't Call Me Chrissy. Your winners for the BB25 draft with a team of Jag, Matt, and Cameron coming up with 164 points. At the end of the day, Jag coming out with 90 points total for this season. Next place, Matt with 53 points. Jag just completely running away with it there as far as the competition goes. Second place, we had Liv and Donette. Third place, Borgie will beat Dylan. Jessica Milagros. Guys, that is BB, 21's Jessica Milagros. Third place. Third place in our BB25 draft. Fourth place, we had Shy and Red Kanga. And then in fifth place, Kachiken and James Harden the third. James Harden, everybody, coming in fifth place. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that James Harden was in our BB25 draft? I had no clue. Can we trade him? Can we trade him out of here? But that is your final standings for the BB25 draft. Congratulations to Dud, Emily, Don't Call Me Chrissy. I guess you know what we should do? We should put in the Discord like our winners of like each season. Who came in last? Oh, that's a good question. Does this one easily rank it? I might have to go to the spreadsheet to see that one. Oh no, is it Bondo? Is Bondo dead last? I think Bondo might be dead last with -1 point. Oh wait, doesn't name end up with 100 points now? Or is name at 0? Or wait, what is name at now? I think name is at 0 points exactly. Or maybe name is more than 0 points. Maybe name's at more than 0. I remember looking at name and being like, oh, if name pulls their cards right, they actually might end up with positive points. 7 points? Hold on, let's see. Where is this? Let's go down. Oh, yeah, here. This person, they named themselves Name. They had Jag as the winner, Cory, and Red. But because they put their name as Name, that was a rule. Don't put your name as Name or you're going to get -100 points. They would have ended up with 107 points, which would have had them up here in 18th place. So remember, people, remember, don't put Name as your name or else you'll end up down there instead of being up top where you belong. Man, what a fun season this was. Absolute wild ride. I have to thank each and every one of you guys for all the love and support you've shown me here on this channel this season. What a way to kind of to end things off there with a Jag win in the final 3. Cam essentially got 3rd place money-wise. Yeah, when you win America's Favorite Player, you end up getting hooked up pretty well. Good for him. Good for him. We have to thank you. Listen, I am just a goofy dude who loves to talk about Big Brother and comes on here every morning during the live feeds to update you guys on everything going on inside that house. And it's been so much fun getting to chat it with all of you guys because it's really kind of like lit a new fire and a new love for Big Brother, which I've always loved this game. But the the support that I get from all of you and interacting with you on a daily basis just has been absolutely incredible. Things are not going away here as far as the Ory universe, the Ory multiverse goes. We're going to continue to do more things here on the channel throughout the off season. Obviously, we'll have whatever the reindeer games are going to be. But we're also going to keep doing some of the morning live streams. Maybe I'll mix in some evening live streams as well. I also want to do some stuff more gaming wise over on Kick. We'll put some links in the chat here. Or actually, I think I can do socials. And I think, oh yeah, that's right. No, that one broke. That's it. I thought I made that one, but it doesn't work over here. It only works on the other one. We'll do the old one. Yeah, socials doesn't work. I was like, oh yeah, I just did the thing. Oh, there it is actually. Kick, Discord, Twitch, Twitter. Go join any of those links that just kind of popped it up in there in on Nightbot. Had a whole bunch of links there that you can do. If you want to follow on Kick, Twitch, I'm going to be doing more streams over there as well. Now that the live feeds are over, because I don't have to spend so much time focused on them. Plus follow Twitter because it's a great way to kind of keep up with everything. And Discord. Discord's been just a lot of fun getting to have the whole community come together and hang out over there and grow and talk even more things than just Big Brother, because we are all multifaceted people with varied interests. So we talk about a lot of different things. Some of the other things I want to do too are kind of watch-alongs of old reality shows. And those are things that I'm going to do more on Kick, where we'll watch them along and then do videos for kind of talking about them on YouTube. Things like The Glass House. Does anybody remember The Glass House? It was like a failed ABC Big Brother competitor. I want to do a watch along for Murder in Small Town X, Utopia. Yeah, Ory fans knows, because we've been talking about this even from before the season started. Of a lot of really cool things that we want to keep up with. So definitely the probably the best way to keep track of everything is to join the Discord, because it's also kind of fun place where you can kind of chat when things aren't going on the channel and whatnot. But man, what a season. What an absolute season. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it there for the night. And I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all of the love and the support that you have shown me this season, last season, when this really all started to take off for me here on YouTube. And it's been just a wild ride ever since. We're going to keep on grinding here, putting out more stuff for you guys that hopefully you guys are going to love. Yeah, hopefully we get more things to watch soon. Maybe we won't get the winter season. We'll just get the reindeer games. Maybe this is just a holdover. Maybe we'll still get celebrity season. Who knows? But we'll definitely have Big Brother Canada, which will be coming up in a few more months as well. That'll be more around like March-ish, February. 48-hour stream. Well, technically, Ory fans, yes, we did unlock another 12-hour stream, and I already owed a 12-hour stream. So there's at least 24 hours of streaming that's owed. Probably gonna break that up into 12 hours. We'll see how that works out. But seriously, thank you guys all so much. If you are new here, though, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you like this stream, smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Seriously, thank you all so much for everything you've done. Even just the likes, the comments. If you just watch every day and you're just lurking, enjoying the show. Thank you all so much for making this season even more fun than it already was. I seriously can't thank you enough. But I will see you next time.
Anymore.